meet you. I really wanted to, have you come on the show and tell your story and stuff like that.
Hey, it's nice to be here, man. I thank you for like reaching out to me and giving me the opportunity.
Yeah, so what made you become a martial artist? Like what was the influence behind that?
My dad. My dad is the founder and creator of our style, Red Dragon Karate. My dad was my hero, and I wanted to be around him, so I went to the studio and started learning martial arts.
That and I hate that you guys get excluded out of everything because y'all pretty much as important as the Shakur side of the family as well. I just hate that they don't put y'all like in the movies and stuff like that.
Yeah, I'm just glad people, like it and I enjoy the history and
It's not even a confident thing. It's an understanding that you put here and you made for a purpose, and your purpose is what you choose to be.
Yeah, and I wanted to ask you this, bro, like, because I know that people is jumping on that particular train, but
hmm
do you believe in people being chosen ones and stuff like that?
I honestly believe, bro, people choose themselves. As far
Hmm.
as a chosen one theory, I don't believe in a chosen one. I believe people choose themselves. And And even with that, bro, I feel like once a person decides to walk in the light that's destined for them, you're gonna automatically be that. It don't matter what your field is or the criteria that come with it. The moment you decide to be you, you good. You chosen. You've identified your purpose. You comfortable walking in that, and nothing can stop you in that. It's like you ever see them people that be at the volunteer spots, bro, and they had the biggest smile on their face, bro, because they helping somebody. They ain't
Hmm.
getting paid for it. They ain't getting no accolades for it. Nobody's patting them on the back, telling them good job. No, none of that. Oh, honey, you need this? I'm gonna go get it. Oh, babe, you need that? I'm gonna go grab it. They're happy in their purpose, bro. That's chosen. That's chosen. The only difference is they made the choice.
Hmm.
A person would have to understand, like, it's like I look at love two ways. Either a person gonna love you for you or they gonna love them for them. If you love me for me, you gonna love me for who I am as a person. If you love me for you, you only love me for the benefit I bring to the table.
Yeah, yeah, and it hurts when you find out people love your hand and not your
That's
heart.
hard.
And
Exactly.
and, and I be going on nowadays because people put on like a great acting performance and they just will have you thinking like they're a real one and that they're trustworthy and whole time they plotting, you know what I'm saying? So I
Mhm.
get exactly what you mean by that and just us being men, um, I would say just recently, just as a overall, is that I've been just working on just trying to love again and trying to trust people again because I realize everybody isn't my enemy, everybody isn't out to get me,
Mhm.
and I sure as hell don't want to fumble a good woman.
Right.
So that's why I'll be honest, man. That's why I always make sure I convey a particular message to her and just let her know if um I need to because I'm a busy man and just the path I'm going, I know I can't give a woman 100% of my time, but I will put in the effort. But I
Mhm.
got many other things, you know how it
Yeah.
is, we're men,
Yeah.
so we gotta touch like, depending on the day. Sometimes, shoot, we got like 5, 7, 10 um things to do, like duties throughout the day.
Yeah.
So it's just not like a work, come home, and sit under a person all day. You know what I'm saying? It don't work
Right.
like
At
that.
some point.
No, it don't work like that. But it just people just don't want to compromise and people just really just, be having their own agenda and stuff like that. So I just always make sure that I let people know just what I want in the beginning and just let them know like, look, I'm doing this, I'm doing this, I'm doing this. but
Mm-hmm.
I will try to work my way around you. It don't take it like you last place because you're not last place.
Mm-hmm.
I got to build something. I'm building an empire. I got to build a
Right.
kingdom. And
Mm-hmm.
it's just a lot of people don't really understand because they don't get a chance to see a person rise.
True, bro. And that's the crazy thing. It's like, you got people that are glorified big meats. You got people, and it's not a shot at him. I'm not saying in the sense of that, but you got people that
Hmm.
are glorified people they never met or never encountered, but they have bypassed the same brand of person that's sitting in a circle or sitting next to them or in their circumference, bro. It's people. People have a tendency to overlook what's right in front of them more times than often.
Hmm.
You,
Yeah.
you get what I'm saying?
Yeah. Yeah. Because they make it seem like what you're doing is mediocre or monotone and this and that. But you just never know because every brand or every corporation started with a thought or
Mm-hmm.
started like in a small room. Apple was
Yeah,
started in a garage. So,
exactly.
and now we on their products because
Right.
somebody who at first didn't believe and then they
Mm-hmm.
met somebody who did believe.
Exactly.
So I don't
That's
ever
like
not.
preparation meeting opportunity. I don't believe in luck.
Hmm. Yeah, me
Yep.
either. And
Yep.
and it just I never shit on anybody's brand or knock anything they doing because you are needed. You know, by somebody. You may not be needed by your group of friends, but somebody needs you to
Mm-hmm.
succeed. You know, that, and I look
Right.
at that every day, and I just do my best to just um, just give anybody and everybody they just do, and that's why
Mm-hmm.
I had a whole bunch of people, man, on my show because I wanted to show the people that was the best and the brightest and the black excellence of our city. I didn't
Mm-hmm.
bring filth. I don't think I ever um, had anybody who was like a non-factor on my platform. Even if they were, like I cleaned them up. I kind of made them G-rated. What I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Than anything,
I get
but
what you're saying.
yeah, yeah, what I'm saying? Because I always, did like a walkthrough before I turned this camera on. Like, look, we got to talk to these kids. We got to inspire them. So whatever nonsense that you planning on saying on my platform, just remember you representing me, and you representing you, and you
Mm-hmm.
representing your family. And I know you don't want them to be ashamed. You know what I'm saying? So we gotta act
Yeah,
like we got some sense, and that's what
exactly.
I do.
But
That's
that
what I
makes
do.
more sense than a little bit, bro, because I feel like people will get carried away in the things that truly have no significance pertaining to life.
Hmm.
If that makes sense at all.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? Like false accolades about stuff that really don't matter at the end of the day.
Hmm.
You get what I'm saying? And that's the thing. Even with me as an artist, bro, is I ain't got no image. I'm just now getting comfortable with social media. I don't like posting my personal like that. I ain't never been that kind of individual, but developing a level of comfortability with it. And transition of being who I was to who I'm becoming.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying? So a lot of things about old self couldn't go with new self. Like certain things had to die off, certain things had to change. Because at points in times I felt like I ain't had no choice but to be that person that was gonna be outspoken about the wrong stuff.
Yeah, and it'd be crazy because like when you put yourself out there, it's just you never know what's the reception going to be. So a lot
Hmm.
of times I just like my anxiety be like on 100 because I'm like, shoot, what people going to think and how this is going to be perceived. Because and it's not like trying to gain validation, but it's just you just never know like the possibility
Hmm.
because I'm blessed to say that my content, man, just made it all across the world and
Hmm.
almost got like over 1 million views over like just not just United States, but global, man. And
Hmm.
people just don't believe in themselves that much because they really scared of that. Just that what they're going to think and the poll or whatever. I don't know. It's just because with me, I glad that I do this. I'm glad that I have the courage to hit that upload button and just
Hmm.
step away. And I might come back a couple hours. I'm like, okay, 200 views, all right. And then 400, 600, 800, 1,000, 1,200, 400. You know what I'm saying? It's just great, man. It's just like you just really be feeling like you did the impossible
Facts.
because the more like you do anything, you gonna perfect it.
Exactly, bro. Because we all start at zero for the most part. We,
Yeah,
we all start at
everybody.
zero for the most part, bro. That was one of the biggest things with me with getting into this, getting back into music, so to speak, was coming to the understanding that you will always have more views than likes.
Yeah.
You get what I'm saying, and really understanding how not to personalize that.
hmm
You know what I'm saying? One of the things that come with that is understanding like your content is bigger than the city, is bigger than where you at, because when you put something on social media, bro, it go everywhere.
Right.
And you know what I'm saying? Life has this boomerang effect as to where you can throw something out there, you just never know how it's coming back. You know, you got people, you got artists that threw songs out there 4 or 5 years ago, 6, 7 years ago, and then people will feel like all of a sudden they came out of nowhere. And it's like, nah, bro, it's the groundwork that went behind that. It just so happened to catch the right person, right time, and then it's up from there.
Oh yeah.
So it really went into not looking at what's recent or what's going on right now, but just understanding the future effect that it could have. Never sell yourself short as far as that goes. Like once it's out there, bro, it won't cease to exist.
Oh no doubt. And Kanye West is a